The Siege of Masada, a last stand of defiance. In the scorching heat of the Judean Desert, a tale of courage, defiance, and tragedy unfolds at Masada. This ancient fortress, perched atop a desolate mountain, was once a luxurious palace, but became the stage for one of history's most poignant last stands. The year is 73 AD. The Roman Empire, having crushed the Great Jewish Revolt, now seeks to quell the last pockets of resistance. Among these, a group of Jewish Zealots led by Eleazar ben Yair took refuge at Masada. Masada was not just any fort, it was a natural fortress, surrounded by steep cliffs and a single, narrow path known as the Snake Path. Here, the Zealots fortified themselves, turning Masada into an impregnable stronghold. For 3 years, these rebels lived in relative peace, but peace was not to last. Flavius Silva, the Roman legate, led the 10th Legion to besiege Masada. With them, they brought an army of thousands and the will to end this rebellion once and for all. The Romans, masters of siege warfare, began construction on a massive ramp to breach Masada's defenses. Day by day, stone by stone, they built up to the fortress's walls. Inside, the Zealots watched, knowing that surrender would mean crucifixion or slavery. Eleazar ben Yair rallied his people, preparing not for battle, but for a final act of resistance. As the ramp neared completion, and with the Romans now close enough to attack, Eleazar made a speech that would echo through history. He proposed that they choose death over submission, a choice not of defeat, but of freedom on their own terms. When the Romans finally breached the walls, expecting a fierce battle, they found instead a haunting silence. The Zealots had chosen mass suicide, leaving behind a few survivors to tell their story. Only 2 women and 5 children, hidden in a cistern, survived to recount the tale. They described how each family had killed the others, with the last man falling on his sword, ensuring none would be taken alive. The Romans, in awe of this act of collective bravery, did not celebrate their victory, but instead pondered the cost of their empire's expansion. They buried the Zealots with honors, marking Masada as a monument to defiance. So ends the tale of Masada, a fortress in the desert, where a small group chose death over subjugation, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of human history.